Have you ever been in a meeting or a conversation and you didn't have the right phrase or words to use while you're expressing yourself? Well, don't worry, it happens to a lot of people, and I'm here with 10 business phrases that will help you express yourself in a very confident way, and you'll sound eloquent. I guarantee you will. You'll sound more professional than you ever have. Let's get to this video. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Learn English with Mary. I'm Mary, of course, and in today's episode we're going to be learning 10 new phrases that are used in business to help you express yourself. They're very easy to understand, and I'll be giving every phrase with the context that is going to be used and the meaning for every phrase. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know, what do you do? What do you do for business? What's your role? And then we can move on from there. Let's interact in the comment section below, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with other people so they may also get the help that they need. And before I forget, I also offer one-on-one classes. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box and hit me up. Let me know how I may help you improve your English to a level that's to the next level. Let's get to this video. The first phrase that we're going to look at today is let's touch base. In this, I'll give the context of a manager who wants an update about a project. Let's touch base. In this case, when you're being asked, let's touch base on this project next week, yeah, they just want a brief update. Now what it means is they want to talk briefly. They want to check in. What are the updates? Are you having any problems? What are the solutions that you found to the problems that you have? Let's touch base. Make a sentence, comment down below how you may use this phrase, and even practice using it. Remember when we did a different video where we were talking about you need to practice every day? Practice with these phrases. By the time you're using them in a business meeting or a conversation, it will be more natural for you to use them. So don't just listen today, practice using them. So we're going to start with let's touch base. When someone needs an update, you can say, we're touching base with this person. We're touching base on this project that has been going on for the last 2 months. Now, the second phrase that we have in today's video is I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. You can be told I'll get back to you, or you can also tell a person I'll get back to you. In this phrase, you use it when you do not have an answer right now. If you want to give yourself more time before you respond to a person, maybe someone has had an inquiry from you, or they have asked you a question. Maybe it's the update of a project that you're doing. You can say, I'll get back to you. In this case, you do not have a response for them yet, or you do not even have the time to respond to their question, to their inquiry. You can tell them, let me get back to you. And when someone tells you, let me get back to you, they need more time. That's basically what they mean. They need more time before they can get back to you, before they can respond to your inquiry, to your question. The third phrase that we're going to look at today is let's circle back. Let's circle back. It sounds like a circle. It is actually the word circle. Let's circle back. And in this phrase, we're basically being asked to discuss this later, meaning they don't have enough time to do it at that point, or they don't have a response that is good enough for you at that point. Let's circle back. Let's circle back on this next week. So next week is when you're going to be talking about this thing again. Let's circle back on the matter when the boss comes back. So when the boss comes back is when we're going to handle this situation. Would you say it's different from the previous one? Not really. You can use either one of them at any situation. You can use let's circle back when you want to ask for more time. You can also use I'll get back to you when you need more time. Yeah, both are the same. You can use either one of the two. It's your choice. The fourth one is I'm running behind. I'm running behind. When someone says I'm running behind, they're basically telling you that they do not have the ability to be on time at that specific moment. They are delayed. They will take more time than they are expected to. I'm running behind on the meeting. I'm running behind on the project updates. That means they don't have the updates yet. That means they will not make it to the meeting on time. Yeah, I'm running behind. And when you hear someone say that, they're basically still asking you for more time, a little bit more time. Yeah, it could be a day, it could be a week. You can go ahead and ask them, how much more time do you need, if you're the one who's managing them. Yeah, if you're the one who is actually running behind on time, you can say, I'm running behind. The next phrase is, can you clarify that? Can you clarify that? In this, we are asking that they explain themselves. They give more context to whatever they're telling you. Now, it could be that someone has given you an update that is very brief and you need more information. You can tell them, can you clarify that? Or it could also be when someone has said something and you didn't necessarily understand what they meant. You need more explanation. You can say, can you clarify that? When someone asks you, can you clarify that? What's expected of you is to give more explanation. That's basically it. You give more explanation. Whatever you're talking about, give more explanation. It could be a project update, give more explanation. Maybe a finding of the project, give more information about what you found out. The next phrase that we're going to look at today is, that's a good point. That's a good point. When someone says that's a good point, it means that they are appreciating and at the same time agreeing with your idea. Maybe someone has given an idea in a meeting. You can say that's a good point. You agree with them. You appreciate that they gave that perspective. If someone tells you that's a good point, it's the same thing. They're appreciating your perspective. They're saying, I'm also in agreement with what this person has said. Now, you can either be the one who is saying it or you can be the one who is hearing it. It means the same thing. They agree with that point. The next phrase that we're going to look at today is, we are on the same page. We are on the same page. This did come up in my previous video. I hope you have watched it. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. It was easy and common questions that you will experience and use and hear in your English learning journey. So go ahead and watch it. We are on the same page. We are on the same page in this question. In this statement, it's being used to ask or to say that we are in agreement. We are on the same page with the deadline. That means I know the deadline and you know the deadline, and it's not a problem. We are agreeing that we are able to meet the deadline. Yeah, and even if we are not sure that we're going to meet the deadline, we are making plans towards meeting the deadline. Both of us, the parties involved, we are on the same page. No one is disagreeing. Yeah, it's quite easy. I hope you are enjoying this video. I hope you're finding these phrases helpful, and I really do hope that you're going to use them because they're going to boost your confidence, especially when you hear them being used in meetings and you know what they mean. I think that's the biggest confidence booster that I have ever experienced when my students tell me that they have had a phrase that we've talked about in class being used and they understood. They were not left behind. That's such a confidence booster to me as a teacher. So comment down below, when you use these phrases, how do you feel? What do you do for work? Is it applicable for you to use such phrases? And let's interact in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video. It really does help the channel grow and reach other people so they may also get the help that they need. Now, the next phrase is, let's move forward. Let's move forward. It doesn't necessarily mean moving your body, because we can move forward with our body. That's literally. It is more or less figurative. Now, in this case, we are talking about let's continue with the plan. Maybe something was on hold. You're doing a project in your company and you're maybe even the boss of it. You're the manager who is in charge of it. And the manager who's above you goes ahead and calls a meeting and asks for updates that are going to tell you whether this project is going to be helpful for the company or not. Now, if they find that the project is continuing on nicely and the questions that they had are answered, they can say, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's say the next step is testing. product testing. If you're in technology, you get this topic, product testing. Maybe let's say that's the next topic, that's the next phase. Before we move on to testing, we need to have other things that are done, then we can move on to the testing phase. So when you're trying to say let's move on to the testing phase, you can say let's move forward, let's proceed, let's move forward. Yeah. The next phrase that we're going to look at today is I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. Yeah. Again, it's figurative. It doesn't mean a post that now you're placed on it. No, it's figurative. I'll keep you posted. It means I will update you. I will keep you in the loop of information. If you're doing something with someone, it's important that you keep updating each other about the progress, about the problems, about the solutions, about literally everything, so that it can go smoothly, so that you can be able to work together in harmony. Now, when someone says, I'll keep you posted, it means that I'll give you updates. I'll give you updates as I keep getting them. Yeah. I'll keep you posted, guys. Yeah. Turn on the notification bell so you are posted every time there's a new upload. Yeah. So you'll be notified every time there's a new upload. Turn on the notification bells. Literally, actually, do it. The last phrase on today's video is, could you walk me through it? Could you walk me through it? Now, in this case, this person is asking that they are taken through step by step. Maybe, let's say, you gave a junior developer or a junior HR person a task, something to work on, yeah? And then you found that they did it and maybe they ran into a problem. In this case, you may ask them, can you walk me through it? And even if they did not experience a problem, you may still ask them, can you walk me through it? They're basically going to go ahead and explain the steps they took. If at all they ran into a problem, they're going to inform you, and then you may be able to help them. Now, that's the case where you are the manager or you are on the higher rank. What if you're the one who's being asked, could you walk me through it? It's the same thing. They need you to explain the thought process or the process throughout the entire project or the entire task that you have been given. Could you walk me through it? Now, I do hope that you will use these phrases because they're very easy to implement. And don't forget to subscribe to this video, like this video, share it with other people. Comment down below, what do you do for work, by the way? How are you going to use these phrases? Are they helpful to you or not? Yeah, and as usual, I offer one-on-one classes. Before I forget, check out the link in the description box as well as in my bio on my channel. And I will be very happy to help you reach your English goals. I will see you next time. Until then, bye.